All right, this is happening. It's the first ever Seancast pod. Fuck, I don't know. You're gonna have to deal with some pretty offensive shit if you want to listen to this thing. So if you're easily offended or have ever been offended ever in your life, you should just turn it off now, because I don't have any filters, and I've never been I'm unoffendable. I am Sean, the unoffendable. So yeah, you're gonna have to just take the risk if you want to keep listening. Otherwise, enjoy. Maybe, I don't know. It's we're just gonna listen to me clear my throat for an hour because I just had a hot dog at Costco, the old $1.50 hot dog and drink, because it's a good deal. This is not good for you. It's a good deal though, and I'm sure for reasons of health, you produce a lot of phlegm when you eat that crap. So I will attempt to not clear my throat. It's not going to happen. Just forget. I'm going to clear my throat a lot. Deal with it. All right. There's no format to this, because the only format for this first one is really just to see how long I can record for. And I'm sure the sound quality is shit because I'm doing it on a phone with a earphone jack that I got for free 10 years ago. It's probably garbage, so I'm gonna apologize for that. In time I may booster such equipment, but for now, just fuck it. I think the overall theme to anything I produce is that it's garbage. So let's just be consistent, and we'll just go with the garbage flow. Is that a thing? I don't know if I can talk for an hour. I mean, I know I can talk for an hour, but it is actually kind of weird talking to myself. It's not weird talking to myself. I do talk to myself a lot. I talk to myself probably way too much, but really never as a constant stream. It's really just like little snippets here and there, and it's usually comedy related, and we all have a jolly good laugh, and it's kind of fun. But now I'm attempting to just spew my thoughts for an hour. A lot harder than I thought it would be. I'm already running out of ideas. I just kidding. I'm never gonna run out of ideas. What are we gonna talk about? I was actually gonna save this for the ferry ride over to the island tomorrow, but 1022 being one of those numbers that doth vex me. I thought, what the hell? First one might as well be 1022. Ooh, just wait till next year. 1022-19. Oof. Ugh. Boy, that's gonna stay tuned. Stay tuned for that podcast. Holy shit. Gonna be off the hook, man. Oh, you can't. The guests I've got lined up. Oh man, it's gonna be great. It's gonna be great. For now, there's no guests. I've been trying to start a podcast for probably 2 or 3 years now, but everybody's got morals and values or something. I don't know. So I'll just fucking do it by myself, like everything else in my fucking life. Whoa, geez, that was a little dark there, Sean. No, that's fine. No, I'll keep the anger down. I'll keep it on 3. I gotta put it to 0. That's no fun. So yeah, sitting here in my car, sitting here in the old the old electric car, charging her up so we can head over to glorious Salt Spring Island in the morning. Just in time for the rain to start. I actually intended to head over there last week, but as it turned out, I had some commitments that I was supposed to be involved with, but things changed. And due to the nature of these things, I probably shouldn't talk about them. But, you know, if she's listening, she'll know what I'm talking about. Oh, bloody hell, I gave away the gender. Oh, wait. Are you saying there's only two genders, Sean? Is that what you're saying? No, I'm saying there's infinite genders. There's two sexes, though. Oh, it gets confusing there, doesn't it? Oh, we won't talk about that in this episode. We may talk about it. I don't know. We may not. I'd like to do more with the podcast. I'd like to have some input. Input would be nice. I swear to God that the 49 subscribers on my channel are all bots, as no one ever comments ever. But yet they watch it. I don't know. It's weird. I mean, I guess I understand it to a certain extent in the sense that it's probably most people have jobs and friends and family members, and jobs and friends and family members, and jobs and friends and family members. So they can't really be complete. I get this all the time. I get, oh my God, I loved your post about Me Too, and how like the hashtag's like a pound. Oh, fucking hilarious. I'm like, oh, nobody commented on. Oh, yeah, I'm not gonna publicly like you. I'm just gonna privately like you. Oh, that's swell. But I guess, you know, being privately liked. That sounds like a Saturday night, if you ask me. Being privately liked is maybe better than nothing. I don't know. I guess being publicly liked is even worse, because then you're like famous and a fucking idiot, as all famous people tend to be. Oh, hashtag not all. Sorry. As 99.9% of famous people seem to be. Oh, I shouldn't have said that. Ryan Reynolds is going to stop listening to my podcast now. Sorry, bud. You're the 1%. You're the 1%. Was that supposed to be Bernie Sanders? I don't know. I think it was just an old guy. I can't do Bernie. I mean, I could. I'd have to work on it, though. I've never really tried to do Bernie. Yeah, so it's October. It's the old Halloween's coming up. I don't know what I'm talking about. Fuck Halloween. I fucking hate Halloween, honestly. I mean, I liked it as a kid because it meant free candy, and you know, it was fun to dress up when I was a kid. And then I think the big thing for me in Halloween was that it was so much. I'm not, you know, I'm more of an accountant brain type guy, not necessarily a creative mind. I was creative at one time, but, you know, fucking decided to spray paint all over my third eye at one point and lost it all. But where was I going with this? Fuck. Yeah, there you go. Podcast number 1. Lost my train of thought. And it's not really an old person thing, because I've always had a problem with that, Mr. Tangent. And it's very easy to lose your way in the woods of my thoughts. Oh, dude, that was like super poetic. I know, right? I thought you said you weren't creative. I'm not. I stole that from Shakespeare? I don't know. Well, we're at the 10-minute mark. Jesus Christ. Fucking Rogan do this for 3. I guess he's got a guest. 3 hours of this shit. You can talk to somebody about anything. Fucking Bill Burr does it for an hour. Does it? It's an hour? A half hour? I don't know. I haven't listened to many podcasts. I'm sure there's like hundreds of thousands of them. All my podcast listening comes from YouTube, which isn't like, in a sense, I don't know if by definition that's a podcast. I mean, I know there's podcast networks, and you can actually have your own webpage where you post your podcast on, and like 90% of them are audio only. There's not a lot of visual going on there, which I always thought was kind of stupid, but at the same time, I can see how some people would rather just listen to something while they're working. And maybe I'll do that. Maybe I'll look into posting my ridiculousness on some other, I don't know. I may probably not, because I don't really care. I'm actually only doing this for me. I'm literally only doing this for me. This is just to appease my monkey brain, as those meditative people like to call it. I tried meditation once. Did a 10-day course. It's the Vipassana. I can never say the damn word. Vipassana. Whatever. But yeah, like day 4. By day 4, I was in severe pain, just from like sitting in one spot. And because I think it was like 10 hours a day. 10 hours a day, you meditate, and you get to sleep for 8. And then there's a couple hours of just like, you can wander around, and then there's eating time. But man, it was horrid. Horrid. I enjoy my monkey brain. I enjoy the fucking circus that goes on. I really do. And maybe some people don't. Maybe some people don't like. I don't know if that's a some kind of deeper meaning that you don't actually like yourself. I mean, granted, being a on the spectrum of a narcissist, I like myself. I quite enjoy my thoughts and quite enjoy my own company. I seem to repel most people in my life. It used to bug me at first, but fuck them. It takes, maybe you have to get old to understand that mentality, but yeah, I don't have any really care for anyone that doesn't have any care about me. It's really weird. It makes you a lot more non-empathetic. Is there an antonym for empathetic? Because you start with people who have been in your life and have abandoned you, or oh Jesus, Sean, you getting dark again? So the abandonment word, well, it's what it is, right? People who you're close to and you trust and you love, they just fuck off, and you're like, oh, I guess I suck. But then, being outside their lives, you look at their lives and you realize they suck. And it takes time to get that, or maybe it just takes a narcissistic, or maybe it just takes enough abandonment that you just become cold towards it. I don't know. Well, this fucking podcast got really not funny all of a sudden. Do you want to fucking make it a little funnier? Sure. So, how about them Leafs? What, like the Nissan Leafs? No, on the trees. How about them Leafs? I don't know. I don't watch sports. We're not gonna talk about sports on this podcast ever. So if you like sports, you're fucked. You're out of luck. It's never gonna happen. Man, oh man. We can talk about, what can we talk about? Some existential bullshit. We can talk about the philosophies of the dawn of man, or the oh fuck, there's some youths outside my car. Oh shit. Fuck, lock the doors. It's Abbotsford. Someone's gonna stab Abbotsford me. Oh, they're moving on. You probably saw the beard, and they were like, oh fuck, that guy's out of his mind. Who grows a beard like that? He's probably killed someone. Oh, it wasn't my fault. Wrong place, wrong time. What? Oh man, I'm not sure what these youths are doing. They're standing outside of the real estate office, and they're looking at, like, the real estate offices. They put pictures of houses and stuff. I mean, these guys are never going to be able to, like, no one of their age group's ever going to be able to afford a house. I guess maybe when their parents die, but it's fucking, this generation's fucked. It's just, there's a massive debt that everyone is saddled on them. It's fucked. They're fucked. I don't know. We can talk about that. We can talk about that. We can talk about my theories on the impending. I know nobody wants to hear about that. This is uninteresting shit. I could tell some stories. I need a format. I think that's the problem. I need some kind of format. I need to have something I need to talk about for X number of minutes and then move on. I don't actually know how long this podcast is going to be, because I don't know how long my phone will record for. I don't know what kind of size of file this is creating. I don't even know if it sounds good. It might sound like utter dog shit. I'm gonna put it up anyway, because, so it's the worst that could happen. Nobody listens to it. But seriously, if you don't like it, thumbs down it. Like, you're not gonna offend me. If I get more thumbs down than thumbs up, then I'll just stop doing it. I don't care. But if I get nothing, if I get no thumbs up, no thumbs down, and no comments, then clearly it's Russian hackers, and it's the Clintons did it. I think that's what's going on here. I think I know for a fact, actually. That Bill Clinton is one of my subscribers, and well, we used to party back in the day. We used to, we were in the same frat house together, and did a lot of Devil's Triangle. Woo! Those are the days. Man, oh man, it's weird, because I am kind of self-censoring myself. I hear myself saying, "Oh, talk about this," and then I'm like, you could get in trouble for that. I mean, not because it's like anything that would, like, incriminate me or anything. I mean, that's already bloody obvious from if you watch any of my YouTube or you watch any of my Facebook feeds, guilty as charged. It's more like I want to tell stories about people, and I can't, because I mean, I can. It's not like I can't. I absolutely can. I could really fuck some people up right now. not that that's this cough, man. Tell you, the doctors say everything's fine, but I think they're out to get me. I think they see me coming in, and they're like, "Oh, it's that fucking Sean Leach guy. Yeah, he's got a really bad cough. It's kind of persistent." Oh yeah, well, tell him he's fine. He'll die soon. Fuck that guy. Get that a lot. Well, yeah, we were talking about why I hate Halloween. That's right. So yeah, no, the Halloween thing was because look at that, I found my way back. That was definitely luck. I was wandering around in the forest there for days, and just stumbled across a well or something. That was just complete luck that I found my way back to this topic. But yeah, it became annoying to like try and have a good costume, and it's really the worst thing for like going to any Halloween party is showing up with a shit costume that you've put like no effort into. And I mean, maybe this is my own hang up, because when people did that, I'm like, fuck it, dude, just zero effort, fuck you. So I'm probably projecting. Actually, I know I'm projecting, because we all do that. Hang on, I'm gonna have a swig here of pop. You guys. But then, being the cheap cunt that I am, there was conflict, because of course, if you want to have a really good costume, you got to spend some bucks, right? And each year, it was just like I had to outdo myself from the year before, and I was just like, I see where this train's going. I don't want to do this anymore. And then there's the comfort factor, where you're just not comfortable, And I deal with this every year, Shambhala, where, I put on, some sort of costume, and the temperature's not right, too cold, too warm, whatever, and you're just you're just miserable. And as much as I love, like, the pomp and no, that's not the term, the pageantry of all that is Shambhala, it's, I'm zero effort, and it's just, why? What's the fucking point? But Halloween's kind of like that. And the other problem, of course, with Halloween is, much like New Year's Eve, it's, all the amateur drinkers come out. People that don't know how to hold their booze, who are extremely bad at drinking, and you have to deal with them. And I don't like dealing with them. I don't like morons. I know it's kind of racist, but what are you gonna do? Racist piece of shit like me. Sexist too. Oh God, homophobic. Oh, throw it on there. Throw it on the pile. Fascist, hardcore fascist, big time. Actually, I'm a right-leaning lefty with fascist, libertarian overtones. That's me. Oh, we got a homeless guy with a vacuum walking by the car. That's nice. The fuck? Why do you have a vacuum, and where are you going? That's weird. Excuse me. I'm really in awe of the people that do the hour-long podcast by themselves. I think if I had somebody else to talk to, we could really get into some serious shit. And, maybe in time, I will have a guest on. There will be guests if God wills it. Did any of you see Venom? Because I've got an opinion on that. I didn't see it, so that's my opinion. Talk about for the next half hour. I'm just going to talk about topical shit that I have zero input into. wow. So Kanye, he was at the White House. Hey, did you see that? Yeah, I didn't see that. So, whew. Oh, so we just had our municipal elections here in Abbotsford, and yeah, I didn't vote. I don't even know who won. I don't even know if we had elections actually. Did we have? I know other towns did. Did we? I don't know. So that weather today, did you see the? I didn't. I was inside all day. I didn't actually see any weather. Maybe we can do a segment on news items. I don't know. It's been done before. Everybody does it. It's all the same thing. It's all just assholes talking into a microphone. Really, when it comes down to any podcast, I like him. I'm a big fan of assholes talking into cameras and microphones. I think it's really underrated. But I started being an asshole talking into a microphone when I was 10 years old. So there's some slight bias there. Yeah, I've got like 60 cassette tapes full of just me and my friends being little assholes. It's good. It's good. You should check them out. They're hilarious. Well, they're funny to me. So maybe I'll check them out. That's a good idea, Sean. Why don't you check them out? Maybe I will. Sounds like fun. Oh yeah. The other day, I was doing this. This is what was going on. It was with a friend, and we were like 14, maybe 13 years old, and we'd just seen our first porno. And keep in mind, back then, there was no interwebs, and I don't even know how we got this thing. It was called Electric Blue 6, which, of course, begged the question, what were the other 5 like? I remember the cover, and so we basically had this little review of what we thought of our first porno. It's quite graphic. It's quite funny, though. But yeah, like there was like a VHS tape, and I think we were like, I don't know if we stole it or borrowed it from like maybe one of my friend's older brothers. Fuck, I can't remember. But man, whew, that was definitely a loss of innocence that day. I remember that day all too well. And then I don't think we saw another porn for 5 years after that. You kids these days, you got it so easy. Fucking, you can just 2 girls, 1 cup anytime you want. You're so lucky. Boy, hey, when I was your age, we had girl on girl sex, no penetration, and we were happy. God damn it. Fogging up pretty good in here. It's definitely generating some kind of moisture and heat, much like Electric Blue 6 did. We're coming up to the 30-minute mark here. It kind of feels a little like running a marathon, where, you think you're getting to the end, and then you check your watch, and you're like, fuck, I've only been running for 10 minutes. Oh, God, there's another 2.5 hours to go. Is that how long a marathon? I have no idea. I ran a 10-kilometer run once with my dad. That was interesting. Back in my running phase. I don't run anymore. I'm too old for that shit. Also, I fell over and smashed my face, so it kind of made me go, maybe I should stop running. Although I was like fucking shit-faced and sprinting to outrun a 12-year-old. Maybe jogging's a little different. I don't know. They seem kind of like the same thing to me. The end result is the same. You feel like a cunt. It's true. It's true. Okay. Saying too. That's I think that's a something that every podcast needs. This guy going So it sound like Justin Trudeau. I think what we need here is fucking idiot. Hey Sean, don't sugarcoat it. Tell us how you really feel. Oh man, the guy's a tool. I'm telling you. I remember when the election happened, I knew so many female friends that voted for him because he was hot. I think it should be illegal to vote for someone based on how they look. It seems to have not turned out for the best. You know what I would really like? This is what I would really like. I think if you vote, you have to take a test right before you vote. And it's a test about all of the candidates and all of their platforms, and you have to pass this test. You have to know the issues and the belief systems of each of the candidates. Like show a knowledge of what the fuck you're voting for, and if you don't pass, you don't get to vote. I mean, it's either that or we just roll all the shit back to when just white male landowners could vote. I think that would be a good idea. But like that's ever gonna happen. But I like the testing idea. I think you should have to have like some kind of understanding of what the fuck you're voting for, instead of just like, oh well, this guy wants to put puppies up my bum and I'm super into that. Oh, I'm voting for this guy. But little did you know, he believes in puppy abortion. And oh no, now look what you've done. Now puppy abortion's legal. What? It's already legal? Oh, shit. Well, who voted for that guy? Fuck. He's probably good looking. I'm tired. It's fucking exhausting just talking nonstop to yourself. I don't know if I can do this once a week. And I lose my fucking mind. Maybe I won't do the full hour. Should I do the full hour? Maybe I won't. Maybe I'll just do... Maybe raw meat. I don't know. It's weird. I guess it's not weird. I was going to say when I was a kid and I was talking into a microphone, I did these tapes that lasted an hour. But they were usually spread out over, a week or something. I guess I could do that. I wonder if I could do that. That might be an interesting thing to do. Is every time I think of an idea or have a brain thing, whenever I have a brain picture, I could just record it. And then string together all of my thoughts throughout the week. And it would sound like it was like one thing. But then the question is, do I pretend like it was one thing? You know, do I do the Hollywood magic thing and lie to the audience? Or, you know, or do I just be open and honest and say, yeah, this is just a string of thoughts I've had throughout the week? Be a lot more work. See, this is the thing about the hour-long, non-stop, shut the fuck up, Sean podcast, is it's easy. I literally just have to go home, upload this shit onto my computer, and then upload it to the interwebs, attach a pretty little picture to it, I guess, and fucking Rick's your uncle. Whereas if I did a bunch of recordings, I would have to actually, I guess it's not that much extra work, is it? What the fuck are you talking about, you moron? Well, it's a little bit extra work. It's not that much more work. It's like an extra 10 minutes of work. Yeah, you're right. It's like 10 minutes extra work. Well, there you go. Maybe that's what next week's podcast will be. It'll be a big fucking edit job. Big lie. Big Hollywood lie. Maybe I'll get into some pedophilia. Like them Hollywood types, like maybe some tiger blood. Maybe I'll break my finger at a ritual like they did with Jimmy Fallon when he joined the satanic occult. What's the difference between a cult and an occult? Is there a difference? I'd look it up right now, but I don't care. I don't feel so good. That fucking hot dog. I don't know why I keep eating them. I really gotta stop. But they taste so fucking good, man. You know what would be really convenient is if I just like all of a sudden woke up one morning and I had no taste buds. I just couldn't taste anything. I could just fucking eat, like, I could just make this fucking paste. Make a Jeremy paste. And yeah. Just Soylent Green my way through the rest of my life. That'd be super good. And just eat like the most nutritious, good for me thing because I'd have no taste buds. I don't know if I'd miss tasting things though. Would I miss tasting things? I guess I would. I miss doing copious amounts of drugs with pretty girls and having sex all night, but it doesn't happen anymore, and it never will. So I guess I guess you'd miss it to a certain extent. I mean, only when you think about it, though. I mean, it's kind of similar to I guess when I was doing the keto diet. You do. I mean, don't get me wrong. Bacon and whipping cream is like fucking delicious, but it gets quite boring eating the same shit over and over again. But I still highlight. I mean, we'll do a keto episode maybe. I'll just rant about. Well, no, I won't rant. I'll give instruction. That's what I should do. I have instructional podcasts where we deal with things that I can pass on to you young whippersnappers about how to Sean. That sounds like it should be a YouTube series though. How to Sean, episode 1. This, however, is just me kicking off the podcast thing because I've been talking about doing it for 3 years, and I have a problem with talking about doing things and not doing them. Bit of a procrastinator because I'm also a nihilist, so I don't really give a shit. It's really difficult to get things done as a nihilist. Oh, Dr. Jordan Peterson would be so disappointed in me. I need my purpose. Because the baseline condition of life is suffering. Something like that. I 40 minutes. Fuck, I don't know if I can do 20 more. This is fucking hard. It's fucking hard, man. Fucking, they didn't tell me when I signed up for this shit it would be hard. It'd be easy. I just fucking ramble on for an hour about fucking nothing and shit. And maybe I'm not drunk enough. I don't know. That would probably help. I'll have some drunken podcasts shortly in the future. I gotta do this weekly though. I gotta make this the thing. I don't gotta do nothing actually. Fuck it. Fuck it. I gotta do shit. I gotta fucking die soon is what I gotta do. Really, honestly, I'm at the end. I just died. Getting a little dark again there, leech. No, it's not dark. It's your perception anyway. Nah, fuck, I've done so much, and what's there left to do, really? There's nothing. I'm just winding out the clock at this point. It's a problem when you live a life that's too exciting. And I can't imagine what it's like to be like someone who's legitimately fucking loaded and famous. And God, you have so many options to do everything, and God, eventually, like, how bored are they? Like, they legitimately don't really have anything left to do in their lives. Man, it's a little too not funny. See, you're lying. It is funny. Why are you laughing? I don't know. It's fucking hilarious. Fucking, you depressing sack of shit. I haven't taken up vaping yet. Maybe that's the key. Maybe if I started vaping, all would be right with the world. How about them Leafs, though, eh? What, the hockey team? No. The leaves on the trees. Fucking, they're all like different shapes and colors and shit. It's pretty awesome. You put them in wax paper and like fucking put an iron on them, press them out. It's fucking awesome. What's this guy got? This guy has a big stick with a cord on it. Oh, is it a? It's a floor polisher. All right, the crew is here. The floor polishing. Yep, that's it. The floor polishing crew has arrived. Gonna be polishing the bank floor. Get it all shiny and nice and pretty for the customers. Going to the bank Tuesday morning. I kind of wanted to like make this a weekly thing on like a Sunday or something. Just because not a lot of podcasts seem to drop on a Sunday. And then I could ego it up and call it the Seancast, Seantacular, Sean. All right, it's enough of that. All right, 45 minutes. 3/4 of it doesn't matter. I'm running out of things to talk about. How is this happening? This shouldn't be happening. How am I running out of things to talk about? Fuck. I want to... Fuck. Maybe I'll... You want me to sing a song? We could do that. We can make that like part of... No, we don't do that. Oh, come on. I could sing some old like fucking 40s body songs. Could throw on the old player now and I could sing like Load Her Up and Bang Away or something like... Do some limerick songs. Oh, the men, they wear no pants in Zamboanga. Oh, the men, they wear no pants 'cause they never miss the chance. And it's crazy when they dance in Zamboanga. No? Alright. I thought it was great. Oh, the women wear no teddies in Manila. Oh, the women wear no teddies in Manila. Oh, the women wear no teddies when they're walking with their steadies. They're a bunch of Everetties in Manila. Like, comment, subscribe if you want more of me singing dirty limericks. Oh, I won't go back to Subic in the spring. No, I won't go back to Subic in the spring. No, I won't go back to Subic 'cause the mosquitoes, they are too big and they bite you in the pubic in the spring. Yes, I'm going back to Shanghai in the fall. Yes, I'm going back to Shanghai in the fall. Yes, I'm going back to Shanghai and the rooster's gonna hang high and fucking gonna bang high in the fall or something. Ah, fuck, I blew that one. I'll just stop there. I'll quit while I'm behind. Well, I'm not coughing up blood, so, I mean, I got that going on. I wonder what percentage I'm at. Let's check it out. That makes for fascinating podcasts. We are at... Oh, come on, you can, hey, 59, 60%. It's good enough to get me to a fast charger in the morning before I board the ferry, the Princess of Nanaimo, or whatever fucking stupid name they give their ferries. The cunt of the Georgia Strait. That'd be a good name for a boat, I think. The floating shit shack of cunt of fuck. man, one of these days, one of the 3 forbidden words is gonna slip out. I know it. I know it's gonna happen. You have to stay tuned. It already happened once, actually. I was at Shambhala and I was doing the old live Facebook thing and dropped one of the forbidden words. Oops. So hard. You know, I'm a big fan of George Carlin. I think I believe in his philosophy. There are no bad words, bad thoughts, bad intentions, bad actions. There are no bad words. But 99% of the planet doesn't agree with me on that one. Maybe not the planet, at least Canada. You know, we don't have free speech up here. That's interesting. I'm just actually waiting for someone to send me to prison for the shit I say. I haven't gotten very controversial in this one. I don't have a topic. Honestly, I would rather be, if I'm going to get controversial, it's going to be in a debate with someone, because then it's like less one-sided. I mean, I don't know why that makes a difference. It does to me. And as you may or may not know, I'm all that matters. Without me, none of this would be possible. Seriously. Think about your life. If it wasn't for me, you wouldn't be here. It doesn't make sense, Sean. Well, you might. You're not thinking deep enough. You gotta dig deep, peel back the layers. Oh, I see. What if I don't like thinking? Well, then you're fucked, And, well, I mean, are you? Not really. I mean, they have a saying that goes, ignorance is bliss for a reason. That has been around for a long time. I wonder, what's your thoughts? What's your thoughts on the size of this file? It's still recording. I'm still 9 minutes to go. I think I can do. I think we're in the home stretch here. I think I can do 9 minutes. 9 minutes of utter bullshit. And now I jinxed myself because I fuck, I put myself on the spot. Go, Sean, 9 minutes. Oh shit. Boo. Get off the podcast. You suck. Boo. All right. Did you see that new South Park episode? Yeah, I didn't either. It was probably good, I think. I heard the Duchess of England shoot. Right? Yeah, it was good. Oh man, I've got a splitting headache too. I don't know how to get rid of this thing. I already did like a fucking huge rail of Tylenol. Like 1,500 milligrams of fucking acetaminophen right up the old nose. Didn't do anything. I'm not sure if is it. Are you supposed to rail that shit? I don't know. I saw it on a YouTube video, so I assume it's legit. I'm not looking forward to tomorrow. Well, no, tomorrow's good. Tomorrow's travel day, but the next week's I'm going to get pissed on. Not literally. It'll be piss. But the less yellow piss that falls from the sky. It's weird. I honestly I hate working in the rain. But there's something manly about it, It's something that makes you feel like a man when you spend the day working in the rain. I'm not sure why that's a good thing. I don't mind feeling like a little girl. I don't mind. No, let's stay off the pedo jokes on the first podcast. All right, fine. Jesus Christ. You know what? You're no fun anymore. Fuck you. No, I seriously used to say like some crazy shit, and it used to be really funny. Well, yeah, it was funny to you. Yeah, but you said you're doing this podcast for you, so why don't you just say some goofy shit? I don't know. Maybe this podcast is a bad idea. I'm self-censoring. I get myself kicked off YouTube. Not meeting community standards. I've noticed a lot of them. Well, mind you, I'm not. I guess I could get around that. I guess I could, make it adult-only content, and I don't monetize my videos, so the whole adpocalypse mess seemed to really be centered around people who were trying to make money off of advertising, which honestly I'm not a fan of. I don't fucking like advertising. I think it's bullshit. I think it should be illegal. There goes the fascist in me. Oh, here he's, Sean's putting on his fascist hat. Make Canada fascist again. But seriously, I mean, like, what do you like? In the old days, you sold a product, and you're like, here's a product. This is what it does. It's fucking awesome. Buy it. You know. And now they're working your emotional thing. They got the music in there and the happy family and all the. It's just, I mean, it doesn't affect me. So you know, to that extent, I don't give a shit. But you know, most people are fucking stupid. And they fall, like, I don't know anyone that's really, like, not in debt. And it's all because they just buy stupid shit. And I'm 100% sure it's because of fucking marketing. Maybe not. Maybe it's just because, I don't know. Why do people buy stupid shit? Why are you in debt? Comment below. Why are you fucking in debt? Give me a good reason. I don't get it. I've never understood people that go into debt. I mean, there's different types of debt. If you own a house and you're in debt, obviously, if the house is worth more than the debt, you're not actually in debt. As long as your assets are greater than your liabilities, you don't have debt. But no, just buying shit that doesn't appreciate or that is a disposable item on credit. It just seems like a bad move. It's a bad move, Harry. I've done that when I was young. It was a bad move. You are a wizard. I'm a what? Fuck's sake, Harry. Oh, sorry. We're not gonna do that. We're not gonna do that. At least not in the last 3 minutes. Not with me crawling on bloodied knee to the finish line of this podcast. Parched. Wondering why I even started it. Wondering if I'll do this again. Wondering, was it worth it? Do you feel better about yourself now? No, I actually feel exactly the same as when I started. Just bigger headache, and my car is charged though, or Charizard. My car is Charizard now. Char. That's all that matters. That's all that matters. Maybe we'll do an episode on Pokemon. Yes, of course we're going to do an episode of Pokemon. Pokemon. Because I love Pokemon. I've actually done Pokemons since the beginning. Like, I was doing Pokemons before it was cool. I know all about Ash Ketchum and his little dog, Zappy guy. I'm an expert on the subject, and maybe next week we'll do an entire hour dedicated to the Pokemons, and maybe I'll sing the theme song, or at least the rap. I could probably do the rap. That one's pretty easy. Fucking 10-year-old could do that shit. And emotionally, I'm 10 years old, so I think I got this. I think this one's in the bag. This one, it's a done deal. Jesus Christ, less than a minute. All right. Well, I really had a good time. Great time. Great fucking time. Fucking bullshit. Stupid idea. Fucking. Sometimes I'm such a fucking idiot sometimes. Less than 30 seconds to go. All right. Anyway, thanks everyone for listening. I don't know if any of you will have made it to the end of the hour. If you did, give yourself a pat on the back and maybe check yourself into some kind of rehab clinic, or maybe just Just blow your fucking brains out. I don't know. Something's wrong with you if you made it to the end of this thing.